So, yeah, kicking off here will be the Summit Black team from Colorado. Looking like they're going with a stack left kickoff. Imagine she'll be looking to angle the kick over to that side.
That was Natalie Gray.
Good take there by the Wasatch player. She was looking right into the sun there, but gathered that ball, brought it in. Oh, wow.
Oh. Well, here we go. First try of the day for
number 1, I believe.
Yeah, Summit Black. Cassidy Bargill.
Great job there. She was staying in the line defensively, but saw the opportunity and went and gathered it and took it straight in.
Number 5, Natalie Gray, taking the conversion. Ensuring that the ground is firm enough to do a good drop kick here. And that's exactly how it comes off.
Beautiful strike, and about a minute in, 7-0 to Summit Black.
And of course, with 7-a-side rugby, the team that scores does the kickoff rather than with the 15s. The team that got scored upon does the kickoff.
Definitely looks like they want to use this kickoff as an attacking weapon to try to get the ball back. I see a good chase coming on, and it was a good strike on the first one. A little deep, I think, for them to be able to compete for. Good gather, though. Once again, Wasatch just being a little loose with the ball. Oh, nice footwork there, evading a couple tacklers. There you go, there's good ball placement. Just seeing some one-off rugby right now, right next to the ruck. You'd like to see them, you know, make the pass and let that ball do the work a little bit. Minor obstruction. Might be a little harsh there, but it's a turnover. It'll be a penalty to Summit. Looked a little accidental, might be a little harsh given the penalty, but turnover nonetheless.
Yeah, I can see why you said that, because it didn't really obstruct anyone. It's just the mere fact that it went through the mechanics of it.
Yeah.
So we'll go for a line out. Summit is what, 10 meters away from the goal line?
Just about, yeah. See what they do from the line out play here. Once again, Wasatch, good possession. Still with 7, so you just like to see them let the ball do the work, spread that defense, make them move a little bit across the field. They were making it real easy for the defense, just having one-off runners next to the ruck. Just like to see them move that ball a little bit more. So we'll see once they get into the game here. Does not look like Wasatch is going to be contesting at the line out. They need to step up into the line out. Okay. Great line out play. I like it from Summit here. Looks like the call's not straight. They should bring out that. They should bring that out to the 15 rather than the 5. And once again, kind of a harsh call, especially if the defense doesn't contest in the air. I'm always a little upset if the ref calls not straight if the defense doesn't even contest. But turnover nonetheless, and Wasatch once again maintaining possession. Oh, good play though. Number 4, Jody Loesch with a great turnover.
Oh,
at the base
we're
of
in
the
here.
Ruck.
Yep. Summit's in again.
Try
again.
Number
2, eh?
I think that's number 2 for Cassidy Bargill. Play goes back though. Credit goes to Jody on the turnover at the ruck. She was on her feet. She was playing from the offside position, or she was playing from an onside position, had all rights to the ball, and just gathered it and played. Credit the Trider for her getting that good turnover.
There's one thing I noticed with the Summit team is that they, on turnovers, they'll attack you immediately.
Absolutely.
They're very good at that.
Oh, wonderful strike.
That is a good kick.
Excellent kick. She's definitely well inside the 15 there. General rule of thumb, you want to try to be 100% between the 15s in the middle of the field, and then anything make 15 the touchline, that's just a bonus. That was a great strike there, though. So about 2 minutes left in the first half, and we got 14-0 to Summit Black.
Natalie Gray with the kickoff again.
You can tell the Summit Black team, well-drilled team, to have their line out down, have their kickoff shape as well, and then their work at the breakdown. This is a well-drilled team. They decided to go for the deep kick, pin him back in the corner. Smart play. Wasatch now pretty much playing from their own 10-meter. Once again, great turnover.
And there you go again on the turnover. Summit takes the advantage and goes in for the try.
I think we already have a hat trick here in the first half from Cassie. She's doing some good work, and this team just being very opportunistic off turnovers.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice sidestep, nice footwork she had to get to the outside. She had two players outside, but really no need to make the pass. She was in.
Well, let that be a lesson to most players. You don't let the ball bounce from a kickoff. It cost Wasatch at least 15 yards on that.
Absolutely.
And ultimately a try against them.
So a couple different philosophies on the kickoff. One is, kick short if you got a good kicker and good jumpers and just try to compete for that ball in the air. Another one is just kick deep. If you got a good defense, you can just kick deep, try to pin them into a corner and just back your defense at that point. And they've been doing that the past two kickoffs, and it's paid off well for them. Got about 30 seconds left. This might be the last passage of play here. We'll see. Nice high kick. Not fielded cleanly. Ball moving around a little bit. Cassidy again, she's got the ball off the ground. She's all over the place right now. Quick play away from the ruck. That's a wonderful pass. She's got support on the outside. She is in. Try. Number 5, Natalie Gray, right here at the buzzer for halftime. Just very smart tactical play that you see here from Summit. Just kicking to the left. They're kicking into the sun. You've seen now it's been difficult for the Wasatch players to field it. That's immediate turnover. You see as soon as that turnover happens, someone's right over the ruck, ball's away, and they're playing away to the open side of the field. And so once again, just credit to Summit, well coached, and taking advantage of every opportunity that they have and finishing it. It's good to see.
Well, I tell you what, Natalie Gray, she's got a boot on her, hasn't she?
Yes, she does.
That was beautiful to watch through the uprights there.
Very good strike.
This March, the wildest fans in all of sports and the world's Olympians return to Las Vegas for the 2017 USA Sevens International Rugby Tournament. Buy tickets now at usasevens.com.
All right, so kicking off here is Wasatch. Looks like they got 4 people stacked to the right. We'll see where they go with it. Once again, I would advise, depending on the kicker's strength, but probably kicking to the left. Let Summit deal with that sun, try to find the ball in the air. Comes deep right. Moving the ball well early. Nice pass there. Gotta like this, moving it to the widths. Nice footwork, finds a gap there. Oh, beautiful offload from Claire to Jody.
Good handling, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Good handling. And there's that number 5 again.
Natalie Gray finishing this. Really good work. So you like that from the initial kickoff. Took the ball up strong, good offload. And you saw some solid passes, just moving this ball across the field, getting it to width. A lot of times in sevens, just let the ball do the work. And as you move the ball, towards the sideline, spaces and gaps in the defense will will start to open up. And you saw some good footwork and a good line break there. But really like the pass, and you saw a lot of passes in front of the player. We talk about passing for the player, not to the player. And what that means is putting that ball, you know, a good half meter, meter in front of them so that they can run onto it, and it's not stopping their momentum. And you saw that there was a good attacking line that they had. She didn't get all that one, no conversion there, but obviously we've seen the strong kick she's had before. So we'll see come back, another kickoff for Summit. We're at 33-0 here, about 2 minutes into the second half. For Wasatch, though, their defensive shape need to come up, be a little bit more in a line together. You saw almost kind of a little bit of a later defense and players stacked, and they need to stay a little more connected. Great kickoff there and great take. Unlucky there, small knock on the ground, but you saw a great kickoff, came right to the 10-meter there and was gathered well initially, but then turned over. Looks like we're going to have a free kick here. Looks like. Where's that referee manager? So we have a free kick here to Summit. We had a scrum infraction against Wasatch. Like I said, boring in from the prop here. So free kick. This will be quick tapped and played.
Nice skip pass there in the midfield.
Oh, nice. Drew the player nicely there on the 2-on-1. Gave a good ball to the outside.
And that's Ana Gonzalez going in. Well worked try, that one.
Great finish. Smart play again by Cassidy. Took that ball and then didn't drift with that ball. Straightened up a little bit and then edged back in a little bit to draw the defensive player, and then put a solid pass to the outside.
I like the way those girls just drew their opposition.
Absolutely.
And then got the pass off just as they were getting contacted.
Yeah, some good skill work there.
So, we have a change of kicker, do we?
I believe so. Yeah, a couple subs here for Summit here in the second half. So it looks like Cassie will kick off. They had a good chase last time. See if they can duplicate that. Wasatch only has one player up here at the 10. They want to bring a little bit more support up there. A couple more moving up now. Yep, free kick, not 10. As the kicking team, you got to bring that to the middle of the field. As the kicking team, if it doesn't go 10, you can't play it. The receiving team, they always have the option if they want to play it or not, but the kicking team caught it there, unfortunately. Wasatch just rushing themselves a little bit and you know, making some mistakes. Whenever you have that ball in the middle of the field, it's completely your opportunity. You can set up, take your time there. Obviously, they're down, so they want to go quick. But it's a great attacking platform to run an organized play if you have one, be in the middle of the field. So we'll have a scrum here to Summit.
5 meters, Wasatch, here's your mark.
Both teams are loaded on the right side of the field.
Little mishandle there in the centers for Summit. No advantage gain. We'll come back. We'll have a scrum to Wasatch. Not much time, less than 2 minutes here. I'd like to see Wasatch get something going here. Left side scrum, great attacking platform from here as well. See if they can get the ball, move the ball a little bit, and see what their outside backs can do.
And we've got a turnover.
Running sideways just a little bit. Like to see her get that ball in 2 hands so she can try to make that offload, but not needed. Now she gives the pass.
Ooh.
Well, he was right there on it. And it was a knock-on right there at the end. So ref in great position to see that. We couldn't tell. Looked like it from our position, but ref right there to see that. So yeah, I'd like to see that player just dive there at the end, just make sure you finish that try.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Her coach might be having her doing some diving drills at the next practice session for that.
Absolutely. Once again, though, great take by Cassidy from the scrum. Ran across the field a little bit. Probably could have let the ball do the work a little earlier. Then you definitely want to see the ball in two hands there. She could have drawn that player and made the pass to put her away.
So that was taken back in. So we'll have a 5-minute scrum.
Got about 30 seconds left. This will probably be the last play of the game here. So we got turnover, or we got the ball here to Summit. We'll see what they're going to run. Wasatch defensively need to. There we go. They're moving their fly half over. They need to try to match numbers. Simple hands will probably do here. Oh. And a knock on, so we got advantage here to Wasatch. Got some good momentum. Unfortunately, ball lost in contact. We'll see if he said advantage was gained or not. Nope, and that'll be the match. So final score here in the second game. Summit from Colorado, Summit Black 38, and Wasatch, their black team, 0. Good match there. Definitely saw some better rugby that game.
Come play rugby. Boys and girls, youth and teens, locally and on the world's biggest stage.
Nice work by the United States.
Rugby is the newest Olympic sport and the fastest growing team sport in the USA. Its action, speed, and athleticism are unmatched. Yet, it is a sport where all ages, shapes, and sizes can have fun with their friends. Join parents from all over the country who love rugby's strong traditions of fair play and community. Come play Rookie Rugby, a non-contact form of rugby for kids of all ages. Play in physical education classes, city parks and rec leagues, and youth programs throughout the country. Play for a state or national championship.
Lindenwood, winners in 2015.
200 touch, below the shoulders, above the knees.
Play with coaches and officials certified by USA Rugby, where player safety is our #1 focus. Come for the history, the tradition, the camaraderie, and the passion. Rugby is the most exciting and popular sport in the world, so come play rugby today.
Tarek and Christina were, I mean, they just sat up there so relaxed and went through all the troubles that everyone in this room, I think, are going through. But they love it. And I think that's part of it, is that you have it inside of you. You know, you either have it or you don't.
Well, those guys are obviously superstars in the business and what they do, but just to see them as real people on the stage, I mean, that's just awesome. To be able to relate to someone that started from the same position I did.
Just do it. You take risks all your life. Do it because you can't fail. If you do it and you have the intention to make it, you're going to make it. I don't think age is a fact, because the younger you are, the more successful you're going to be. And an older person shouldn't worry about that, because if they enjoy what they're doing like I am, I'm 79. And I'm going for it, baby.
I think they have great ideas. I learned quite a bit from them just from watching the television show. They're very inspirational.
These are just hot, helpful tips. You see people on the TV that you think are so unobtainable, and they are right in front of you making themselves available to talk to you, to answer your questions, to take time out of their busy lives and busy schedules to hone in on your question. It has been amazing. I would recommend this to someone sitting in that class 3 months ago where I was thinking, should I spend the X amount of dollars to make it here? Absolutely. Absolutely.
What she said.
This March, the wildest fans in all of sports and the world's Olympians return to Las Vegas for the 2017 USA Sevens International Rugby Tournament. Buy tickets now at USA7s.com.
Researchers are always looking for better ways to stop cancer before it spreads. Doctors at the Huntsman Cancer Institute in Salt Lake City say a tiny little seed is one new tool. Mark Cabell has more.
I've just gone for a mammogram.
Allison Elliott is a nurse, so when she turned 50, she knew it was time to schedule a checkup, and it was a good thing she did.
And they told me it did look suspicious, and they were concerned it might be cancer.
A biopsy found breast cancer. Allison scheduled an appointment with Dr. Cindy Matson, a surgeon at Huntsman Cancer Institute.
And you can see it's not exactly on top of it.
The early screening caught Allison's cancer while it was still small, but that poses a challenge.
For women who have breast cancers that are too small to be able to feel on the outside, we have to have a way of finding them in surgery.
In the past, a wire was inserted into the breast to locate the cancer.
And then had to sit with the wire sticking out of her breast while they're waiting for the surgery.
But now, all it takes is a tiny radioactive seed.
It's about the size of a grain of rice, so it's about this big, and it gives off a signal that we can pick up in the operating room that helps us be able to find the cancer.
Dr. Matson says it's helping surgeons to better remove all of the cancer.
I feel really good now.
For Allison, the surgery was a success. She has another mammogram scheduled, but Allison says she's not scared.
I will know what to expect, and I'm in good hands with Dr. Matson and the people here at Huntsman.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, Mark Cabell reporting.
Dr. Matson says it's important to remove those very small tumors before they spread to other parts of the body, which is why getting all of the cancer out using this new procedure can help save lives.